Hello chaps, sorry it's been a long while again since the 25th of November. Sorry it's been a long while since I last did a video on the 25th of November. But in between there and then, in between then and now, I've been busy on the final reveal of this video. So, what have I got to reveal for you? What have I got for you to what am I going to be revealing to you? Well, I'm going to be revealing to you my fully completed Airfix 1/24 scale Siddeley Harrier gr.1 Ground Attack and Reconnaissance Mark 1A. But before I do, usual business of shout outs to model price sent to Lenny. Great, Lenny, great, you've done some great builds this year. Looking forward to the final reveal of that BF109 G14. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, Lenny, and all of you. But I'll cover that more in the. I'll cover that at the end of the video. All right. Good. Right. I'll cover that at the end of the video before the pictures of this. All right. Good. Right. So, model price sent to Lenny. Basic modelling, Rob, Aaron Newlands. Cheers for your comment, Aaron, regarding me now. That I'll also cover at the end of the video. That I'll also cover. Aaron, Atomic Dog, 32 Brian, Alex Modelling, Cledo 1 Lewis, Make Models Again Gary, Shane Highland, Mark O'Neill, Armour Empire, Mark, cheers your comment, Nigel Wells, Cohen C, Waterloo 745, John, Lonsam, Warren Blanche, good to see you back, Warren. Lon 757P, That's Guy and Spartak, ISDV, Callum Wilding, Master HQ, Deborah and Tom, Mr. Z Kits, AZ Kits, Andrew Coins, Andy Model, Airfix Freak, Mr. Modsky, OWS, Andrew Coins. Andrew, looking forward to seeing another video from you, mate. Andrew Coins, Airfix Freak, Mr. Modsky, OWS, Trainboy 220, Golden Eagle, Crazy Kit, James Day, James Diver 64, Child Modeler, Crazy Kit, no, hang on, James Day, James Diver, Hobby Modeler, no, the Child Modeler, Crazy Kit Builder, Crazy Modeler, Crazy Kit Builder, Crazy Modeler, Hobby Modeler, UK Scale Modeler, Mr. 8 Models, Dude, looking forward to next update, Paul Marsh, Engine Yachts from Woods VV, Danny Lee Modelling, and Stephen M. Right, Facebook shout outs to Facebook shout outs to Dan, Max, Marin, Ellie, Amelia, Kelsey, Kira, Chloe, Mum, Haley, Billy, June, Greg, Lynn, Lenny, Ashley, Alex, Andrew, Gavin, George, Tom, Tristan, John, Joe, Sam, Caroline, Luke, Lisa, Lucy, Louie, Debbie, Diggs, Nico, Nan, Misha, and Charlie. Cheers for speaking to me last weekend, Charlotte, cheers for speaking last weekend. Have a lovely time. Hope you have a good timing, and I hope to speak to you this weekend. And after that, have a lovely time in Ghana. Alright? Right. Anyway, enough of my waffle regarding my best mate. I will cover my best mate in a separate video. I'm gonna, but it's timing. Right, chaps. Back, down, boom. This is gentle. This is gents. Here's the Harrier. Right, gents. As you can now see, you can probably see a Harrier. As you can now probably see, gentlemen, you can probably now see a fully completed Harrier. Right, with her. Well, with one of the bombs anyway. The other one's around the other. Yeah, with both of the bombs. Right. So that's the bombs. I'm gonna now take the bombs away because I'm now gonna go in what I did whilst you was away. Whilst I was, from the 25th of November till now. Well, to start off with, when you saw in the last video, it was glossed. It had its final coat of gloss on it prior to decaling. Then I put the decals on. Which went down dead. Then I put all the decals on. The ones that I wanted to put on. Anyway, I put the decals that I wanted to put on. Then I glossed it, and then I matte coated it. And then I gloss coated it, matte coated it, and then I matte coated the fuel tanks and the rocket pods, and then stuck them to the airframe. So I'll give you a good. So on the side. So on this side, as you can see, you've got the one from front to tail. From nose to tail, you've got the one squadron roundel emblem. You've got the one squadron insignia. You've got the RAF roundel. That is not the original. The original one, hate to say this, gents. This is a replacement. The original one just broke into pieces as soon as you tried to move it. It merged with the decal fix fine, but as soon as you tried to move it, it just broke completely. So I thought I had to use a replacement, and luckily I had that spare decal sheet that I commandeered from a Harrier GR3 kit. So that's a replacement decal. Then, as you can see, that's the original. That's the wing. That's the wing decal. And then you've got the registration, and then you've got the tail decal as well. So what I'll do now is I'll just go in for I'll show you a closer look of each section. So there's the one squadron emblem, unit emblem, and the RF roundel, the wing roundel, and the centre section wing, and the centre section thingy, which is a mixture of decals and painting. And then you've got the registration number and the tail flash, which that is the original. Those two the original decals are the original decals. The one squadron emblem on the nose is the original decals. That is the original decal. That's a replacement decal. So we'll go to the other side. Now we'll rotate to the other side. Harrier, don't be mischievous. I need you to behave yourself whilst on camera, please. Right, so on the other side you've got the one squadron emblem with one of the ends slightly downwards. That broke up on contact, but I managed to salvage that. Now, as you can probably see some writing on the side of the aircraft. That is who it's flown by. This aircraft, this particular Harrier, chaps, gents, is flown by Wing Commander E.J.E. Smith, who my uncle knew. So it was so this guy was a friend of Wing Commander Smith. It was a friend of my uncle, it was a friend of my uncle, and he was operationally the CEO of Number 1 Squadron at Wittering when they got the Harrier. That was. So that's the 1 Squadron and the who it's flown by insignia. And then you got the RAF roundel, which is an original, which is the original one. And then going further back, you've got the original wing roundel, the original original tail fin flash with a bit of painting, and the original registration number with a bit of painting as well. Now, as you can probably gather, this is a huge thing, and because I want to show you guys the wing, and then obviously on the wings, and then on the top surface of the wing, God blimey, on the top surface of the wing chips, you've got the 2 RAF roundels, which are the original ones, and then this bit here is a mixture of painting and decals. The crosses are decals. The actual lines, the actual square, the actual rectangle that they're in is a mixture of decal and paint. It's a mixture of paint and decal, of painting and decaling. So that's the top side. Then I'll just give you a look at right, sides. Oh, you. Sorry about this, gentlemen. That was not meant to happen. Come on, up we go. We fall off again. So yeah, sides with the sides, starboard side, port side, front, port side, don't drop, don't drop, don't drop. Top side with just the ring roundels, and then the canopy's fallen off. No, it would. And then on the underside, you've got the registration number, but it's covered by the ordnance. You've got the RAF roundel and the, hang on. You've got the, and then on the underside, chaps, you've got the how do you get this thing? Right, I'm going to have to hold it here because this is the only way I'm going to get it in for all of you to see. And then on the underside, you've got the RAF wing roundels, which are replacements from the because I wanted to use the originals, gents, but the originals just broke apart upon contact with when I say upon contact, by that I mean they broke apart as soon as you tried to move them. So the originals went in the bin. So these are the Harrier. These are off the Harrier gr.1a decal set, and then that's both the wing round. The under wing rounders are replacements, and then as for the registration number, this side is the 8 part of the registration number is the original. It's the original decal. The 7 and the X-ray violet. And the X-ray violet are from the Harrier gr.3, and then on the other side, the 7, and then on the other side the 7 8, and then on the other side the 7 8 XV788 is completely the 7 is the original, I think. No, actually. The 7 that is complete, gents. That is completely that's completely made up of the replacement decals. The 788 is remade. It is completely the X-ray violet 788 on this side is completely made up of the replacement decals. Now, the reason why you can't see the 8 and the reason why you can't see the 7 is because and you only can see the either side of the RF roundel is because, of course, this is loaded with the pylons. With the main fuel tanks are loaded onto the centre pylons, as they said they would be, and on the outer pylons, you've got the option for the rocket pods, which I'm going to attach now. Which I'm going to reattach now, shall I say. Come on, attach, please. Thank you. Ah, crap. I'm going to have to be careful with that one. That one's going to break. I know that will break. And where that pelted the ground, that's going to... Yeah, so as I was saying, you can either have it with the... I've displayed it, so... And the way you display this, gents, is you can either have it with the rocket, with the sentry mounted bomb, the cannons, the fuel tanks and the 2 rocket pods. Don't even think about it, you. You can have the 4 rocket pods, the 2 drop tanks and the sentry mounted bomb in the middle. Or, I'm going to have to handle you carefully, aren't I? Yes, I'm going to have to handle that rocket pod carefully, gents. It's a bit loose because it hit, you know, when it hit the floor, but rather spontaneously, it it well, it loosened the joint. So I'm just literally gonna fit the bombs, and it'll be back in view. All right. Come on, bomb. Come on. Yes. Gotcha. And then here it is with the 3 £1,000. And here it is with the 3 £1,000 bombs. Internet pop-up, go away. You. Yeah, now you can see it better with all the bombs. That's the entire bomb load. So the weapons load on this side, so you can have it. I can have it either bombs or rocket pods. So I'll give you a quick look at the bombs. All right. Right, give it to 22010. Right, changing back to rocket pods. Come on, pods. Right. Please behave yourself. I know you're loose, but please behave yourself while just while you fit. Please behave yourself while I fit you. Right, and then here she is with the rocket pods on her. I'm having to hold her like this is because the reason why it's so far back and it's not close in is because I want to get the whole airframe in, gents, and for you to appreciate the size of this mammoth, gorgeous thing, gorgeous jet, in my opinion, anyway. And this mammoth, gorgeous jet. I'm just gonna have a hold. I'm gonna hold her here so you can see her. So that's the rocket pods. So that's the underside with the full armament. Now, if I lower her very gently onto the ground, I'll put the weapon, the canopy and the pilot on. The canopy back on, and the engine cowling and the Rolls Royce and the engine cowling. Come on, canopy. Don't do this. Don't be a pig. Gotta go. I'll be back in a minute, gents. Hi, gents. Sorry about that. Had to take a parcel in for next door. So back to the Harrier. Right, as I was saying, here she is, gents. Here's the Harrier. I'm going to put her at an angle because I like when you put this thing at an angle, gents, you get the lights, you get the lighting right, you get the old the light from the screen. It channels down into the engineer intake. So yeah, so that's the way I'm gonna have it. So yeah, this is my fully complete. So this is the final reveal of the Harrier. Now for my review of it. Right, review. Build. Build. I'm going to give it. If bearing in mind, I've got to take into the account of the fact that the wing, you know, generally speaking, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Purely because, apart from the wing, the canopy and the engine cowling, which are all designed to come off, by the way, which are all designed to be taken off. Apart from the wing not fitting, apart from the wing not fitting properly, but again, I'm not bothered about that. It's designed to be taken off, and same for the engine cowling, same for the canopy, and same for the canopy. Apart from those three components, I'm going to give this thing out of 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10. So 10 out of 10 for building. 10 out of 10 for building. For construction, which includes well, there wasn't any gaps, any major ones. Of course, the wing has caused you've got a gap in where the wing steps has got a step at the end. You've got a gap there as well, a step and a gap. But apart from that, there's no major steps. There was no major steps, no other major gaps. So apart from that one, again, the wing's designed to be come off, designed to be taken off to see the engine, which you did see when I did the fully completed build bit of this video, of the fully completed the fully painted video of this. So yeah, apart from that, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for construction, 10 out of 10 for painting. Decals, right, decals, I used the how many originals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and if you count the 8 and the 88 on the underside, that's 9. So decals wise, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. The reason being is because most of the original decals fitted that came off the paper. Most of the original decals came off the paper, no problem. Went off the backing paper fine, bedded down fine, no problem whatsoever. unfortunately, I did have a few that did, so that's why it's a 9 out of 10. And that, you know, and for that, luckily I had replacement decals. So yeah, 9 out of 10 for the decals, and yeah, so it's 10, 10, 10, 9. So out of a possible 13 marks, 10, yeah, 10, 10. Out of possible 30 marks, I give this a 29. I give this 29 point. I give this a 29 out of 30. I give this 29 out of 30. 29 points out of 30. 29 points out of 30. Out of a possible 30. Alright? So, yeah, that is the Harrier. So that's the Harrier, gents. She's all done. All completed. Now, you're probably thinking, what's Steam Fan 61, aka Ryan Luscombe's, aka me, Ryan Luscombe's next build? Well, my next build so yeah, that's no, actually I'll tell you that in a minute. So yeah, that's the Harrier, gents. I'm going to give you a couple more minutes, a couple more seconds actually. Three, two, one, changing to me. So yeah, that was the Harrier, gents. I hope you liked it. So yeah, gents, that's the Harrier. I hope you liked it, and now I'll show you what I'll be building next. Gentlemen, my next project is going to be that. No, I have not gone mad. I just want to have something. I just want to have a little bit of variety. That's all. So that's my next project. It's Tamiya's 1/35 scale, Tamiya's 1/35 scale British Army Chieftain Mark V tank. Chieftain Mark V tank. So that's my next project, chaps. And you'll also see this in the upcoming birthday and birthday kits video that I'm going. In the upcoming birthday kits video that I'm going to be doing. Not the next video because that's not the video that's after this, that comes after this. I've got another video. I've got another video that contains the old Harrier that's over there. That contains the old Harrier. But yeah, after that video, I'm going to do this video. Is going to be in my This is going to be my birthday and Christmas, my birthday kits video. But I'm just showing you it now because this is what I'm going to be building next. Right. Right. So the final things before the final kind of two things before I go. Two things before I go. Couple of things before I go. First, and that is the couple of things before I go is, first of all, two things. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to I would like to say a big thank you to everybody who posted, who included in their comments, who said in their comments, who mentioned about. I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who said sorry to hear about your nan in my last video. My nan in my last video. Basically, I'll say a big thank you to everybody who commented, who put that in their comments in my last video. So thank you very much for that, chaps. Gotta go again. I'll be back in a minute and I'll finish the video this time. Alright? I'll be back in 2 minutes. Sorry about that, chaps. I had to give the parcel that I took in. That I took the parcel in for. I had to give my neighbour a parcel that I took in for her. I my neighbour. I had to give my neighbour the parcel that I took in for them, rather. Yeah. It's Jane. Yeah. Yeah, so I just had to just do that. Anyway, so where was I? Mentioned thank you. Now, I suppose the only final thing is to say, the final thing to say for me is thank you. Not thank you to all of you. Is have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I will be building over the course of Christmas. Doubt very much whether I'll be able to get in any updates in, so if I do, I'll be building the old chieftain over Christmas, over the Christmas break. If I get during the Christmas break, I will be building during Christmas. I'll be building the old chieftain during Christmas. So if I get a chance to do an update on it, you'll see an update from me. But I seriously doubt whether I'll do any I'll get to do any updates on it, but I will do a review video on it, that's for sure. I will do a review video on it before I build it, alright? That I can guarantee you rather. So yeah, happy Christmas. Merry Christmas, chaps. Have a Happy New Year, and I'll see you in. And if I don't see you between, if I don't see you between now and 2014, I'll see you in 2014 with an update on something. I'll see you an update with an update. I'll have an update for you on the. I'll see you in a video when I have an update for you on the chieftain. All right, good. Right. So yeah, that was really it for this. That's really it for this video. So from me and the Harrier. So from the Harrier. So from the Harrier and me. Paint on your hands and face. Glue on your hands and face. Don't annoy parents. Be good for. Don't annoy parents, be good for them, have fun, stay safe, be happy, have fun and enjoy modelling. And until the next video, which will more likely now be at some point in will likely be at some point in January of 2015. Thank you for watching this video. Until the next two videos, until the next video, which I've got 2 videos lined up. And until the next two videos, which I will be shooting and uploading relatively soon, but I can't guarantee the published date. That is, I'll see you guys after those 2 videos. I'll see you guys at some point in 2015. So yeah, so thank you for watching this video, chaps, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And enjoy the pictures. and enjoy the pictures which I'll be adding onto this video. Alright? Good. Right. So it's been split into 3 parts. But that's sometimes the way that happens. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Should be relatively soon. Alright? Which it contains the old Harrier. That's all I'm giving away. It's not the fun. It's obviously you've seen it in this final reveal, but it's to do with that. The old Harrier. Alright? Right. See you guys on the next video. Alright? Bye. Bye chaps. Bye gents. Bye gentlemen. Bye chaps. Bye. Bye. Bye bye. Bye.